Yeah, so I don't really live in a developed nation that has access to adequate medical care. So, I've been doing a lot of things for myself. It's been at least 15 years that I've known that things have been wrong with my digestion, which again has, links to genetics of my family, but also could be, explained by before I learned about how anxiety impacted my life and my body, it probably did some damage. But when I talked to a regular doctor I had on Vancouver Island for a long time, I said, is it normal that going to the bathroom will often make me very tired? And at first, when I was trying to self-diagnose a lot myself, and by the way, this could be under who the hell is this Martin Pariseau and his bowels, is I thought, gluten issues or dairy, lactose issues, and reducing those did help. But, I also thought maybe candida. Candida is when you have an overabundance of yeast in your body, like in your gut, for example, overwhelming the healthy bacteria that's supposed to be there. It's not good. And by the way, yeast can destroy your brain. You can get serious infections of this if it's out of control. And by the way, most of us have issues that our advanced nations don't allow us to find out about, or that we are too lazy or too preoccupied to go find out about ourselves. So in relation to unhealthy things we've been eating or scientific facts we don't know and how we catch things in just the way we live our lives, and lack hygiene or lack the ability to self-diagnose. After Candida, I kind of, I have to admit, probably I have some, irritable bowel syndrome. But then, there's a lot of things also that I have to consider. For example, when I try fasting, then I also would get bloating that makes me uncomfortable, that presses against my spine, could cause back pain, and also would create fatigue. And then there's also eating less and only super healthy things still caused issues in me, and sometimes more issues because it was a deviation like fasting, which we should all do one full day a week, I would say. But it was deviation. So that means, what if there's some sort of parasite or virus or worm? So I bought this recently, and the pharmacist gives me both the generic and brand name, and then of course she knows I can understand that this is the same molecule, but it's been around, this medicine, for a long time. And if you do research, it's I think the World Health Organization estimates maybe 1 billion of the world's population have worms in them that they're feeding, which could explain fatigue and could explain how deviating from your own pattern for your own health of what you eat might upset these worm colonies. So I'm trying this to see, right? Now, this was not prescribed by a doctor or under a plan, because it's, last time I went to the drop-in clinic here, the doctor is on vacation till next week. So, even renewing my medicine wouldn't be easy during this time. So I'm doing this, and I'm cataloging this, and I'm learning about myself, and I'm role modeling this for you guys. Hey, look at this. I finished volume 2 of The Sandman. And I think, if I remember correctly, I identified a little bit as, my aloneness might, have triggers where, I identify a little bit with this storyline, which is a very interesting storyline. This is a kind of I don't know if it's only one of the issues here, but it talks about a guy who decided that he was the emperor of the United States. Hold on, I'll make sure I'm starting to read at the right place. Anyways, I'm not sure. I'll just read the entire 2 pages I just showed you. Okay, Josh, this is the score. I can offer you a few potential empresses. Take your pick. You want to see them with their clothes on or off, sir? Okay. Don't get yourself all riled up. Here's the choice. 5 potential queens. All top drawer, genuine, sweet as pie aristocrats. You choose. But that's not all I'm offering. And by the way, a lot of people want to make more money so they can be offered things like this. And that's who we really are as a species. And a lot of women are not necessarily forced to be one of the ones that might be chosen. They choose these lives. And they justify it in all sorts of ways, just like people that think they have money justify that they can make such choices. This is true today. I mean, you can arrest Trump and many other the people that have followers for just this particular human right violation. You can't take your new empress back to your little commercial street walk up, can you? Or my motorhome. You give the word, Joshua. Buildings start tomorrow. Building starts tomorrow. Nice house, huh? I don't understand, sir. Are you expecting me to make some kind of deal with you? Oh, no. Well, only a little one. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She could be yours, Joshua. All yours. All you have to do is want her. All you have to do is want. Want is not hard. Resisting want is hard. And by the way, I've stated in previous vlogs that I would make a great politician because I can't be bought by money or the offer of women or whatever it is, sex or whatever, because I've evolved my sentience and sapience that these things can't compromise me anymore. Do you know a politician who is, as uncompromised as this? King of Spain, if that is who you truly are, for I am a rational man, and you do not believe in ghosts, and do not believe in ghosts. I am the Emperor of the United States. Now, of course, you might say, hey, he's not a rational man, but he's behaving rationally at that time, and that's what you have to judge if you want to judge, reason. It is true that my rent is but 50 cents a week. It is true that my clothes were a gift from the city council. I exchange federal currency for my own, and thus I live many restaurants and eating houses now accept my script. This is my city, in my country. They treat me well here. I want nothing. But you could be a real emperor. God damn it, you can have anything you want. And then he's like, you were with me when they arrested me for lunacy. And and when they released me. Do you remember what the judge told the young patrolman? Oh, he's talking to one of his followers, not that same character in this particular reading I just did. I am your Chamberlain, Highness. I forget nothing. He said, Mr. Norton has shed no blood, robbed no one, and despoiled no country, which is more that can be said for most fellows in the king line. I am the Emperor of the United States, Payne. I am content to be what I am. What more than that could any man desire? To thy known self, to thine known self, be true. And because I have achieved the self-actualization success of becoming a true Homo sapien, I tell you, it's not that unpleasant to be me, even among you.